You know, I woke up this morning, I was craving a little He Is Coming today. I had to be careful how I worded it. We're going back into Kingmaker today, and you're gonna see that my banners on the right look a little peculiar, okay? I think I'm running a full swamp build today. I've cooked up something that I think is interesting. It's important to note we're on the new update of the game, where a lot of things have been nerfed. The emerald that we were using last episode is straight up removed from the game. Bomb builds got nerfed. The anti-cheat is a lot better, so there's going to be less hackers. I mean, I'm feeling okay about our chances here. At some point, I really need to go back into woodland and swampland. We still have like 40 items that we don't have, man, which is insane, really. Is completely insane. 39, but who's keeping track, right? So I really have to go achievement hunting at some point in time. I'm hoping that maybe this build today, I can do a little achievement hunting in the process. But it's really gonna depend on how things go, okay? Because it might be a bit of a strange one. For this build to work, I'm basically trying to run 2 different things. Well, I'm trying to run potentially 3 different things, but one is kind of just a common situation. I'm trying to run Riptide and Poison. And I think that there is a chance that I don't have the unlocks needed to do this, okay? So I'm going into it with that thought already. But I think that we could potentially make a really interesting and kind of banger Riptide Poison build. But along with that, I'm also kind of interested in the idea of getting 4 instruments, which I know seems like a very strange one to pair with this. But there's an achievement for getting 4 instruments, which is why I'm kind of going that direction with it. I'm actually gonna take this, man, and then let's just give it a little bit of attack, and I think that in the end that kind of keeps me fairly afloat for a little bit. I think that this is a horrific setup. I think that we probably lose pretty easily. Finding a golem just normally, we did start in a glade, so I guess I should not be that surprised, but we're here. We are farming money with the... we're actually not farming any money with the wounded, now that I think about it. None of this is quite good enough. It's a good chunk of money, and for this build to work, I'm going to need a lot of money. So I think that this is a good start, really. Really wanted like something to upgrade or something. I mean, it's another bell, man. Look, it's like not really very good. Who's our boss here? You've got a limestone fruit already? Battle start, gain 8 armor. If your health is not full, gain 2 acid. Dude, your build is like really good. It's an insanely strong build. I mean, I'm probably dead here, actually. So I'm gonna go a completely different approach, which is, since I'm definitely going to die in this boss fight, I am going to try to get 1 more instrument so that I can get the 4 instrument achievement unlocked, and we can move on with our day. Who the hell are you? I ain't ever seen you in my life, brother. Is he a beekeeper? He might be a beekeeper. Okay, it's intriguing, to say the least. We're super duper extremely cooked, okay? There is a 0% chance that we win this. I don't have the damage. Just kidding, I heal enough that this is actually reasonable. That's stupid. That is really stupid. We will actually win this fight. Yeah, yeah, and I got myself an achievement for that one too. So, you know what? Props to me. What's buzzing? The bee stinger. Holy crap. First turn, give the enemy 4 poison, 3 acid, and 2 stun on hit. It costs 25. Turn start, give the enemy 2 poison. Okay, let's really like take a long look at the bee stinger, brother. I'm 1 coin away from this. Okay, I mean, I think we're running a poison build. Like just proper poison build. I don't think I'm running Riptide today. Let's get ourselves an absolutely wonky, insane, absurd poison build. Float like a butterfly. You know what? I'm out here getting achievements. I'm happy with it. First turn, give the enemy 4 poison, 3 acid, and 2 stun on hit. Okay. Okay. I mean that seems extremely positive to me. Now I like the idea of a holy shield. What I actually really like the idea of is running a holy shield with a tome to basically get the effects of the shield without the negatives. I think that would kind of go insane. And just give me the armor. We're stacking armor, and I feel okay about it. I mean the poison is it's on another level, man. We can give an acid. I'm not too excited about giving acid, but that's fine. This is what I was going to like try to do something with. I'm not really sure I need to. I think that I'm chill with this. I mean you can take an attack potion, but if you're doing a strong poison build, I'm gonna tell you that the attack potion is. I'm not sure that it's all that relevant. I mean, this is an insane weapon, man. So it really does make you think a little bit. It makes you think. Take me to a shop. We got a lot of money. Gain 2 armor, give the enemy 2 armor does not fit with what I'm doing. Battle start, gain 5 armor and 5 poison. Okay. So here's the thing that we do know, okay? I'm running an armor build, so this makes sense. This is also an item set. If I can get the Basilisk Fang as well, then on battle start, my opponent is stunned for 2 turns, which means that if I can get my speed higher than the enemy... you know what? I'm actually kind of intrigued about this lightning bottle too, to stun myself. We're going to try to just kind of go crazy stun. This would have been really awesome for a Riptide build. I'm going to buy a chunk of this, okay? We're going to buy this. I'm probably going to buy the lightning bottle here momentarily. The poison doesn't bother us if we have armor, right? That's kind of where my kicker is right now. So just run it like so. Obviously, like, trying to get the instruments, it's a pretty low chance that we're getting that to happen here. The crazy part about this build is that the honest reality is that 3 of our, well, I guess 2 of our items are completely worthless in this build, which is an awesome position to be in. It was basically me just messing around trying to get achievements, but in the end, we come out of this, you know, way happier than anything else. I'm gonna restock you once just to see what we got. Of course, you give me an instrument. And it's a kind of interesting one, okay? It's kind of interesting. When you skip your strike, restore health. If I'm stunning myself, this does make sense. But I don't think I'm gonna stun myself enough to make that work. So just chill on this front. I need to take a look at this map a little bit. On exposed, give the enemy poison. That's when I lose all my armor. We would really like to get that pretty high early though. Let's have a long look around. because you have knight armor. I really have the unpopular opinion that I think that the knight armor unupgraded is also kind of trash. I think that the crazy part about this build is that it's garbage, okay? We're being carried by an insane weapon right now. I'm going to remove the royal horn, just get anything. The lemon allows me, oh my god, does not allow me to attack first. You have 9 frickin' attack. Okay, and you're going for the extra strike. If the enemy has no armor, deal additional damage equal to the enemy acid. You don't put any acid on me, brother. Your build is also trash, okay? I don't have a lot of fear against you. So that's good. It buys us a little bit of time since you're ass. If you have poison, enemy strikes deal 1 less damage. I do think that can make sense because it keeps us alive. Wow, man. Transform all other items into one of a higher rarity. I can't do it, okay? I can't do it. We have an insane weapon, man. I have to utilize the insane weapon and try to make something poisony work with it, right? So don't try to get weird. More stun works if okay, you know what? I am gonna take this. We're gonna have to go back to the one shop because we're gonna need to buy the I gotta buy the thing that if I skip my turn I gain stuff, gain health, because we're kind of like a stalling build. First turn, give the enemy 2 poison on hit. I do think it's important. To be honest with you, I think it's more important than this. But I have to now go back to... I gotta go back to this shop. Did I grab this? I'm an idiot, man. I'm an idiot. Okay. Come back here. You know what? Let's heal. We might lose. We might lose. I think this build is good enough because the poison that we put on is... strong enough, and I still hit you for a good chunk. Yeah. Okay. Who are you? Is a crazy thorns build. Okay. Insane thorns build. You're hitting for 9 right off the rip. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Okay, you're a problem for sure. I'll figure that out momentarily. Restore health equal to speed. It's on battle start. I really don't actually care about that. But I do care about this guy. So that will now mean that I stun myself. I need to have more speed than you, which I do. So my battle starts will go first, which means that I stun myself for some turns. And which is actually really good, because you will get to attack. And thorns deal damage equal to your thorns when struck, then remove those thorns at turn end. So the thorns are gonna stay on. Boy, how do I combat you? I need more armor. I think I just need more armor. Although if I have more armor, then you are going to gain more thorns on the next hit. Which is, like, also a problem. that's a problematic scenario as well. You stole 3 freaking juice from me, man. Disappointing. This is a tough boss. Look, I don't want to lose. I mean, it was only 1 money. I guess I'm not losing that much, but okay. There's another damn pool, man. We're finding special people like crazy right now. These are not good enough. The petrifying flask, I do think we have something there, right? There's something there. I'm not sure how useful some of our build is right now. Poison comes on. Scrying Pool is a Lady of the Lake. That's cursed items, I think. I still would like to get a tome into this build, the Purity Tome. I don't know, man. I feel like we're at like a weird standstill now on this one, where I don't have much that I'm looking for. I think I have to find another shop just to see some more rare epic items. Because most of these are just not doing it. We could do some, you know, transfer some stuff into new stuff. We could maybe, like, trash these. The Lightspeed Potion is actually, like, really not helpful here. Okay, let's humor... We want less shield in this boss fight, but I also need to be able to survive it. Let's do this for now. I actually have a synergy. If I'm stunned, double healing this turn. That can be pretty good, man. I mean, it's another stun. It's a stun myself build where I'm gaining regen. This might actually be pretty good. This might actually be pretty good. Marshlight Lantern. This is also another potential synergy, but it requires instruments. So I don't think that I care as much about this. Yeah, I don't think I care much about this. Is there a horse around? We might as well go up to the Lady of the Lake, right? And just take a peek. Belt of Gluttony for 15 health. You know what? I am gonna take it. Alright. My health is hidden. That is, like, so irrelevant to me. I'll take the Belt of Gluttony. We need the extra HP in this battle, but not extra armor. This is, I'm making a very conscious decision here. You stole 8 money from me. You stole 8 money from me. Double your attack. On hit, I gain a stun. Yeah, I'm pretty chill with that. I'm pretty chill with that. I think that is actually, like, absurdly good for me. Because now, when I get stunned, I'm healing a lot, and I'm hitting for 10 every time. Okay. Do I feel confident in this fight? I'm gonna tell you, I am feeling fairly confident in this fight. Because you're... me having 5 poison on me is really bad for the low armor, though. I'm stunned, so I heal. You hit me. You remove my armor. 15 thorns is really bad, man. Is really bad. I'm going to be stunned for 3 turns, I think. Brother, you have 20 thorns right now. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. I'm stunned for 3 turns, which means I'm gonna heal a good chunk. I mean, you're about to super nuke me. But I'm regenning. I mean, I have concerns about 30 thorns right now. I will die if that hits me. 34 thorns is too much, man. That's too much. We're gonna lose here, unfortunately. That's an insane build. I mean, that's a crazy build from this guy. Like, I mean, it I don't know how I combat that. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I think that build, the hell is this? Life Zap. Lose all your health except 1 and stun the enemy for 2 turns. I can see that being useful in a planet that is not this one. Okay. Let's try again. To be honest with you, I'm super happy with how that went. We're gonna build something similar, but not the same, right? I think that that's very low chance we're finding a honey weapon here on this one, so let's go into it with that expectation immediately. Ended up with probably like the best item for a poison build that you could ever find. I am going to take this. We do have to be very careful because we are now at 0 attack, so we will die if we do anything. I'm gonna do this, okay? And then there should be a golem in this marsh somewhere. So let's find his ass. I really wanted the instrument there, man. Okay, the bear is actually going to be a problem for me. Just kidding. The bear is not a problem for me. Where is this freaking golem, man? He's nowhere to be found right now. Again, I like a holy shield. I'm very open about my love for the holy shield. I probably should have taken like any attack, any weapon. That seems like a good situation, but I guess I'm just going to crank you on there. There has to be, I mean, there has to be a golem in these hills, man. Sure. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely baffled. While you have armor, gain 2 attack. That's better than giving myself acid right now. Just like eat dirt for 4 seconds if you don't mind. I might be dead. This build is ass because we were not able to combine anything. Just kidding, we're alive. Okay. I might just horse to a damn golem, man, so we can get it figured out. I'm angry about it. Yeah, it's gonna be like right over here. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, that's fine. Get this going. That's now an 8 armor play. I would seriously, like, I would love if we could get another one. I'd be okay with it. There's another instrument. We have all the common instruments. I need to now find myself a shop, okay? Yeah, really close to dying. Really close to dying. To the point where, you know what? Oh, make it there, man. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. Is that gonna be enough armor? You know what? If I die, I die. I think this is gonna be fine, because I hit you for 4, yeah. Okay, yeah, another Weaver Shield. Still no base armor. Do not take any armor, okay? You little freak. Don't do it. This is okay. I would drop it for something else, but it is okay. This build has a negative direction right now. I mean, it is literally, right now it's an instrument build, which, for the record, I don't even think that those work in this game. So we're trying it, but I'm not expecting too much from this. I mean, I actually do think that this is better than this at this stage. We have a ton of money. I mean, like, an alarming amount of money. We could go with the stone egg. Marble sword has a synergy with the serpent lyre to hit expose twice. So I am going to take it, okay? So now at battle start, we trigger expose. So this is going to gain 3 attack. You're going to give poison. I think that's an interesting synergy, at least. Makes me feel like we got something interesting going on. Yeah, brother, I'm gonna take a drum, and it's really, oh great, a bomb build. It's a bomb build, but you're a healing bomb build, which is kind of interesting. I'm not really that concerned about you. We're gonna buy this. And this gives me 4 instruments, which completes the one-man band achievement. I'm really not positive that Okay, hold on. We trigger exposed to start, man. So I would gain armor, and then all of my instruments start tacking around each other because of Symphony. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take that. I think that this is secretly good. I think that it is far and away secretly okay. I would like to heal for sure. So let's snag this. I mean, I don't see a damn heal anywhere. But let's go down to the horse. I'd like to hit a shop, okay? Tough luck, I suppose. We have the chance to hit the stun multiple times. Because all 4 of these have the chance, and these 2 trigger at start. We have a chance to hit stun on the enemy multiple times. I mean, take me to a Golem Glade. Let's still fight some enemies, okay? I think that we are, I mean, I would have really liked to find a heal. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Heal would have been really nice. I have 27 money right now. If we win this, which I think is potentially possible because of me stunning the hell out of you. Okay. It's pretty good. Gain armor equal to lost health. Gain 5 acid. Don't care. And I don't care about this either. I just need a shop, man. I mean, I just need a shop. Another instrument in the shop goes really crazy. It really does. And then, honestly, the Marshlight Lantern now is the most important item that I can get in the entire freaking game. Because it triggers Symphony twice. And we can legitimately build a interesting instrument build, which I did not necessarily think was possible to do in this game. So I think that it would be sick to find a way to do it. What is giving me armor right now? The marble sword. That is making my weaver shield useless, which is good to know. I'm gonna take a granite egg. I don't remember what it does. Okay. Granite egg turns into the turtle. Restore a health if your health is full. Gain 2 armor. I think that we can probably try to fit that in. We now do need to. You gotta go here. You do. That is so far, brother. Holy crap! We went on a damn journey. The weaver shields are useless, so we can get rid of them. And that's good. Riptide can trigger. Stun yourself for a turn. These are all not it, man. These are all not it. Forge Gauntlet. Battle start. Give the enemy armor. Forge Gauntlet does have a synergy that at turn start I can steal, but I would need the Forge Hammer, which we're not going to play. If you have armor, restore 2 health. Okay. I have 37 money. Let's be intelligent about this. The Marshlight Lantern. We're in. Okay? It's a huge play. I'm going to take this and put it here. Game, set, match completed. I believe that I have two sets at the same time. So now we trigger Symphony twice, which means that these are going to ticky-tacky all the way around. I'm going to be and all of this happens at the start because of the exposed. So I'm going to be gaining armor from the violin, probably multiple times. I'm going to be stunning the enemy for a turn, possibly multiple times. I think that the next really important step is that I probably want to have more speed than the enemy so that I can combat bomb builds. All of my exposed trigger at the start. I stun the enemy for a turn. This is also important. It's more important than this because exposed items trigger at battle start. So we want to pay attention to exposed items as well. When you restore health, give the enemy poison. I don't do any health I I think this is pretty good, man, to be honest with you. I really do. I love this idea. I love this idea. More exposed, man. I might take it above this, although having... We're gonna have armor, man. We're gonna have armor. I think that the Royal Horn is the worst thing in our build, but I need it from the Symphony perspective, although we only do that when we dip below 50% health. I think I'm gonna replace it. I think that this goes nuts. We're gonna have the enemy stunned for 100 years, man. It's a enemy doesn't get to play build, which I think is a really sick build. I think that a Lightspeed potion also goes crazy, okay? I think it also goes crazy. And I think that this is in a lot of ways even better, because these two trigger at start. They're going to trigger then 4 times Symphony, which has the chance to trigger the Storm Cloud Drum. I don't need the Arcane Bell because we don't have countdowns. It was really just an instrument, man. So you take this, I now have 5 speed. I restore health equal to my speed. Look at the armor triggering off of the violin, man. And then watch the stun. 6 stun on the enemy at the start, man. This is what we're freaking talking about, okay? This is what we're talking about. This works. This works really well. My only concern is, so you're hitting for 6, which is a lot, okay? But if you never attack and you don't get to play the game, I'm sitting kind of pretty. And you're getting 3 attack off the rip, which is kind of sick. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Just trying to think if there's any other... Like, I don't know what other items I want. For the record, I cannot combine the impressive physiques. So before one of you comments that I should do it, you can't combine the rares. It's good, man. It's good. I'm a little scared of the boss fight. Just because bomb builds, I mean, look, they're always a little peculiar. And the other big issue is, like, this build doesn't have scaling right now. Like, we kind of scale because we go up to 5 attack. But it's... Which is good. I mean, that is good, I suppose. I'm just not sure that it's amazing. Nocturnal Predator. I think that's kill 5 enemies in 1 night, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. This gives me attack. First time the enemy gains poison, stun them for a turn. Yeah, that fits really well in this build, man, because we already have the poison hitting here with the potential to hit even more. Then I use that to give you stun. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a nice item. I just don't think I can do anything. Well, you could get rid of the chainmail cloak. You could. This is what's triggering at the beginning that makes me lose the health, man. And then this immediately restores some of that health. My only concern, I'm going to tell you, my absolute only concern, and we want to do this. My only concern is that we are potentially just not enough health and armor to beat some of the stronger builds. But I think that my hope is that the enemy will never get to play the game. And if the enemy never gets to play the game, then we win with flying colors every time. I mean, like, stun builds, if you can do them right, stun builds are really, really freaking strong in this game. And I'm putting 5 stun and a chunk of other status effects. I mean, 8 poison right there. Replace this with a random cauldron item. Countdown 4. I mean, look, we don't need a tome. I'll just be very real with you. I think it's good, man. I really do. I think that this build... again, you know, it's the beauty of He Is Coming. I logged on with an idea in my head for a build, and we've proceeded to make 2 builds that are completely different from that idea. And it's the beauty of this game, man. So how much stun we working with on you? You've got 3 poison, 1 stun, 2 stun, 3 stun, 9 poison, and stunned for multiple turns. Hitting you for 5, you're stunned again. Hit you again, you're gonna hit for 9. But brother, you're toast. You never attacked. Okay, pretty good. A bomb build, how original. Okay. Good. We need to come up here because I do desperately need this guy. Not desperately, but I think it's important. First time the enemy gains poison, give him an additional 3 poison. That seems quite lovely, to be honest with you. There is also, so Viper Extract and Nerve Poison is another, it's another set. So now the first time the enemy gains poison, I also give them 5 acid. So I'm gonna burn through like everything you've ever loved. The only thing that we have to have a nice long think about, okay? You have the exposed synergy, so you're gonna hit me for 6 right off the rip. You're gonna hit me for 6 right off the rip. This is a really good build, man. You're gonna hit me for 14 right off the rip. I die, but I'm going to be triggering my violin. I think that unfortunately the chainmail cloak has to go for more power in some way. It's just such a freaking garbage build, man. It's such a garbage build, and it's so strong is the horrible part. Yeah, I mean you're. I hate bomb builds. I hate bomb builds. Even with them nerfed, man, this is going to obliterate me. It's like 30 damage right out the rip. And my cool build now dies because you made a silly little bomb build. I'm mad, okay? I'm mad. And it's even stupider because, like, I've built something special and interesting. And you just collected every bomb item you saw. And it's still just, like, better. Mad. Very mad. Okay, when wounded, gain 3 regeneration. It gives me... It gives me some of the juice I need, right? But... It's not good enough, okay? I mean, it is literally not good enough. When wounded, stun the enemy for 3 turns. It's like, I like this. I really do. I think that it's a good item. It's better than the speed potion at this point. You know, it's another symphony that can trigger. I do think that it whittles down our chances a little bit of finding, of getting stunned, right? Because it now has a chance to hit something else. And me getting regen really does not help against this boss fight. So that it hurts a little. The king, I'm not sure that I need the king, man. Without me completely blowing up my entire build, I don't know how we make this one better. And that's the tough part. You know, the only hope, another river flow violin, just so that you can get multiple triggers. That's maybe the only chance, man. Another river flow violin. It's unique. I'm not gonna find another river flow violin. Okay. Yeah, then I'm cooked, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I think that we are unfortunately just cooked on this, which is a shame. I'm not going to blow up this build, to be honest with you. I'm not blowing up this build just to get a little try to fight a bomb build. I'm sticking true to my build. Maybe there's a planet where we trigger enough. Like, this is the only one that I can now replace. And I think you just go to a shop and try to find something to replace it. Like, 25 armor, we have the slightest bit of a chance. That much armor has the potential to be good. I'm just gonna get a little bit more money just in case we 29 armor. It's possible. Thanks. No shop, huh? Then take me down here. What do you got? Battle start, gain 5 max health, restore 5 health, give the enemy acid. I mean, this is better than this. Like 5 extra health does help a little. Okay, it does help a little. I still think that we're getting hit for approximately like 40 right at the start. You can't take another instrument that is not giving you better things. It's like that one was not good enough. You need to hit the violin several times in order for it to work, man. That's the only chance you have. I think we're cooked. And it's a shame. It is a shame. I think that bomb builds need to be changed, man. I really do. Okay, send it. I have an idea for how to fix the bomb builds too, but... So, watch this nonsense here. You've got poison, you've got stun. You've got 6 poison, you got 5 acid, you got 2 stun. You got another stun. Violins, you got another stun, you got another stun. I have 6 regen, and then here goes all of my health. I gain a bunch of poison, and I'm ticking away all of my health, and I'm dead. And that's what frustrates me, man. That's what frustrates me. Why do you get to do attacks to me before the game ever starts? There should not be any items in this game that do attacks on battle start. There should be a new keyword in the game that is on turn 1. So that way you do not eliminate a huge chunk of builds from the game, man. You eliminate stun builds because bombs can just beat them. There's no stun build strong enough to outstand a bomb blast. The worst part is there was another, like, probably 10 damage that was still going to go off there. I had 30 health. It's just a trash build. It's a trash build. It makes... Unfortunately, it makes me not want to play the game. Because you know that you're just going... It's luck of the draw as to whether or not you're going to run into a bomb build. If you run into a bomb build and you aren't a bomb build, you die. It needs balance. It needs change, man. I know that they nerfed the... Let me pull up the patch notes real quick. They nerfed the granite cherry only goes twice. The explosive roast only goes 3 times. The explosive sword no longer has the bomb tag. The flame burst tome no longer has the bomb tag. The slime bomb was removed. But brother, it's not enough. It's not enough. You gotta kill the build. I'm sorry. You gotta kill the bomb build. It's too strong in this game. It really is. It's a shame. We got a couple more achievements, which is good. Actually, like a good chunk of achievements. That was an extra 5 that we got today. 2 builds that were extraordinarily fun and extremely good, and I believe both died to bomb builds. I don't remember the first one, but I think that it also died to a bomb build. That's gonna be the headcanon that I put in my head. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.